Hello everyone, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I'm Commander Exorcist. Welcome to my Monday Let's Play series, where it has different names because there's different things happening. Today, we are taking on some salvage missions. We're going to be visiting a couple of surface locations where we're going to be retrieving everything from cargo to data. I think data, but we got 4 missions keyed up here, and then we will conclude with a surface settlement retrieval mission. But before we get started, if you enjoy the content that I create on this channel, then be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure notifications are turned on so that you don't miss any of my Elite Dangerous content. Alright, so the first couple of missions are crash sites, or I say crash sites. They're surface locations where we're going to be landing and retrieving some kind of thing. These missions are a lot of fun. Personally, I enjoy them because they are very random. So what you see on the surface, so the material that we'll be gathering is always different. If it's a satellite versus a crash site. So here we've got a crash site, so it should be a ship. And then we'll probably have to look around. If we don't have to get into the ship itself, there'll be a cargo container or something around it that we will be retrieving stuff from. So yeah, these are a lot of fun. Definitely enjoy these. And then we'll be doing, at the end, I have a mission queued up to visit a settlement, and we have to retrieve an article from one of the containers at the settlement. So it won't be a full settlement raiding. We'll kind of walk in, try to sneak around a little bit. But these first couple of missions should be pretty easy. These can be a little bit tricky because sometimes you'll land and there won't be anyone there. So it'll be pretty easy. And then sometimes you'll land and it's pure insanity. There's a bunch of soldiers that are guarding the site, because these are all Odyssey missions. So you have to get out of your ship, walk into the station to accept these types of missions. Now, this is kind of cool. It's out on the side of a hill here. It's kind of neat. So we are aboard. Alright, so search the containers to find the items. So we're going to be searching containers. We don't have to worry about the ship or whatever. So we're aboard Wavebreaker, which is named after a roller coaster, but is my Cobra 5. So my lime green Cobra 5, which surprisingly has turned out to be quite an amazing ship. I mean, it really has. This ship, if I'm doing missions like this, settlement raiding, especially on my own, yeah, the Cobra 5 is a great little ship with range and speed, maneuverability. It's perfect for stuff like this. Okay, so we've got I'm gonna crash here on the side of the hill. It's actually pretty neat. Alright, so there's a cargo container. And oh, there it is, synthetic pathogen. You know what? Let's see, what do we got here? So let's just take everything, you know. And we've got another cargo container here. It's kind of weird being up on this hill. And oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Why are my shields on now? I think I panicked and just turned my shields on. Okay, you know what? Let's get out of here before anybody gets hurt. I mean, this is a crash site, and you know, Exorcist is probably going to end up blowing himself up. There's not even a bad guy that's landed here. Let's just get out of here. All right, that was quick and easy. So if we have any crazy distances to travel, I'll probably skip those. Let's see where we're going next. Yeah. I wanted to see if this was the one with the station. Nope. So it's just a planet. So we'll go ahead and select that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Since it's only 12.1 light seconds away, we'll stick with it. Why is it taking so long? Come on, man. My frameshift drive is stuck or something. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I love to use Super Cruise Overcharge to help me escape the atmosphere, or not the gravitational influence, I guess you could say, of these planets, because sometimes it could take a while for your ship to get up to speed and you'd be able to do anything with it. So the first one wasn't too bad. We got in, got out. We didn't have to deal with any troops or anything. We've got 3 more. Hopefully, at least 2 of those are surface missions like that. So hopefully we won't have to deal with anything too crazy. These are illegal missions, so, or at least a couple of these are. So, I'm actually working against one of my factions, one of my most allied factions. So, not intentional, like I'm not hating on them, but this was the only faction that was willing to give me a mission in the local area. So, I'll make it up to them. They're a rather friendly group. I'll make it up to them, buy them a cup of coffee or something. Because they love coffee. So we had a crash site before, now we've got an impact site. And all these planets are dark, man. Like, yeah, that's one thing that I do. Well, it's one of the many things that I miss about the Horizons era, is some of the planets in Odyssey are so freaking dark. Like, I get the simulation aspect of it, but a tiny bit of ambient lighting, or maybe a boost, would be much appreciated. But hey, they did fix the shadows, so I cannot really complain at the moment. I mean, that is so funny. I almost felt bad for them, because you have this amazing update in Vanguards, and Elite Dangerous is out there. They're publishing it, saying, hey, you know, it's great. Check out our Vanguards and our updates to squadrons and squadron carriers and all this. And me and the Burp Hit, Galnet News Digest, pretty much everybody who put out a video had to say pretty much, yeah, they fixed the shadows. That's like one of the headlighting items. And so, yeah. We still love you guys, but my goodness, it's taken forever. Alright, so we've got an impact site here.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, I'm under attack. Okay, not good. Not good. Let's go over here. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of distance and some geography between us. Alright, I gotta get out before they can get to the ship. So this is what I was saying about the randomness of these missions, is that you never really know if you're gonna get just, you know, like a simple cargo retrieval, or if you're gonna land and there's gonna be enemy soldiers waiting for you on the ground. And there they are. Oh, well, I'm not a very good shot. I had to get closer. I'm not even scanning them here. And I gotta remember, I don't have infinite ammo. So... I guess I could have brought my TK, but... this thing's doing fine. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. Hello. I'll have this face-to-face meeting with you out here in the desert. Whoa! Sharpshooter. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and download these. I think, yeah, it's okay. That's what I thought. I could hear them coming. There's the second wave. Oh, shield grenade. I have to get out of here. Alright, come on. Just follow me over the hill here. One more. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Gotta switch. There we go. And he's down. Now let's get this thing and get out of here before anybody else shows up. What's going on here? There we go. Why won't you open? Okay, there we go. So we have the mission item. Let's get out of here before anybody else shows up.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
In my defense, they shot first. I'm just saying. I mean, I was here to do my mission retrieval, and these guys shot first. All right. Like I said, I'm not sure where the next one is. We'll see how far away it is. If it's like super far away, I'd say like 3 to 4K light seconds away, then I'll cut and I'll re-engage when I'm on approach to the planet. We'll see what happens. Oh, that one wanted to take me back to Wilsonport. No thanks. Alright, so this one should be next. Alright, yes, so it's this planet. Oh, it's 8,000 light seconds. Yeah, even with Super Cruise Assist. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, everybody, we're on approach to our third impact site here. And, yeah, I checked, and I am wanted. So, I am officially a criminal in a heavily allied system. So it's a strange feeling. I'm not sure how to deal with it. I'm working through some emotions at the moment. But the credits and the glorious victory and the completion of my YouTube video are the driving factors right now. So I have a lot going for me despite my criminal status. So, impact site, threat 1. At least it's in the daylight. I mean, if you can call this daylight. I did get to explore a squadron carrier the other day. That was a lot of fun. It's pretty nice. I mean, socials, and it's cool that it's kind of a social space, but, you know, Elite has had social spaces, which are the entire galaxy, for a very long time, but it's kind of nice to have, like, a dedicated social space for your squadron, so I like that. Let's see if this one, we're gonna find out if this one is crazy with soldiers or if this is a peaceful one. Like the first mission. First one was really peaceful, second one not so much. Let's see here. I'll try to get around here to some of this flat terrain. Oh no, it's not friendly at all. It's yeah, that's a lot of bad guy lights. That's a lot of bad guy lights. I'm trying to get over here. Alright. So we're going to jump out and we're going to dismiss the ship so that we don't have to worry about them shooting it. Oh, that's kind of a pretty light show. Go, 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 Wavebreaker. Get out of here and be safe. Alright. At one of them. Wow, there's a bunch of these guys. Nice to see all the greetings from my squadron. From my squadron mates. Congratulations, you guys made one of the Monday Let's Play videos. Oh wow, we got more over here and more being delivered. Okay. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. That's right. You picked a fight with the wrong exorcist here. I don't care how many waves of troops you have. Although I kind of do have limited ammo here. Alright, now down to my pistol, which is arguably more damaging. It is more deadly than the rifle. There we go. This is why I do so many settlement raids and ground conflict zones. It makes missions like this a cinch. Ugh. Got a sharpshooter here, huh? Thinks he's a hot shot? Not so much. Alright. That was awesome. Let's get over here and... Although all three of these have been the same this time. There's ways to get other missions. Like sometimes you'll have like a downed SRV or ship or something. We did have a ship, but these last two have been satellites. And my arc welder does not want to cut for some reason today. I'm gonna have a talk with El Presidente and his maintenance capabilities on my equipment. I feel like I'm being sabotaged here. All right, and that's it. So let's see if our ship gets recalled like 400 meters away and it turns into a marathon. Oh wow, it's actually going to land right on top of us. That's fantastic. Has Frontier made improvements to the ship recall feature? Wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, but it's possible. Jeez, I don't think I've ever had it, like, drop right in front of me. Okay, so that is 3 missions complete. Our next mission is a settlement raid of sorts. It's a theft mission. So we're going to enter into a settlement. We've got to steal an item and then make our way out. Okay, it's only a couple of light seconds away. 12 light seconds away. We'll go ahead and head out that way and get working on our final mission. I will say that it's nice that the month-long... oh, whoa! Never mind. Whoops. That was a Super Cruise assisted loop of shame. Holy. Okay, yeah, we went from 12 light seconds to 20-something. Yeah, we're going to take this nice and easy as we approach. I was just trying to say that I'm really glad that the month-long community goal has finally wrapped up. Hopefully, now that that's done and Vanguards is out, we will see some pickup in the social and political intrigue within the game so that I can get back to making Taco Tuesday videos. Haven't made one of those in almost a month since the CG started. So it's desperate. We're in desperate need of content for that. Please, Frontier. Because if they don't, I'm going to have to start making my own. And I will do that. Alright, so we're heading to Sanko Defense Facility. And like I said, this is going to be our last one.
Orbital flight engaged.
And it's kind of in the day, but it's just so freaking dark out here on these around this gas giant and its moons. So, but you know, it doesn't really matter because we'll be sneaking around anyway. And then once this is done, I will definitely have to go and have a talk with the local system authorities to get my my good name cleared. I love the defense encampments. They're probably my favorite stations to raid or interact with. They're not as attractive as the agricultural stations with giant domes and stuff, but they're some of the most dangerous ones, so that makes them a lot of fun to interact with. So we're looking for a ship schematic.
Landing gear deployed.
Container 3 in the habitat building. And they even gave us the key code. See, I think that's cheating. They shouldn't give me the key code. Make it harder by making me go find the key code.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, we're here. So let's disembark and see what we can find. So the habitat building. This is a defense base. So yeah, so the habitat is this big building here, and this is one of those freaking buildings that's got the habitat like bunch of lockers. It's got like these giant rooms with like 10 lockers in them, and they're all numbered weird. Oh, hello there. He saw me. So let's get up here and reset our little buddy. If you watched my stealth guide, you'll know what I'm doing and why I'm doing this. Thank you all for the positive feedback on the stealth guide. Switch to, and then we'll just zap this dude right here. And let's go inside here and see what we can find. It's going to be in one of these containers around here. Let's check. Oh, crap. This is it right here. What in the world? Okay, that was What a twist of fate. Something's going on here, because I can't believe it. There's our mission objective. So we literally walked in the door, zapped one dude, and I'm walking out to the ship? You've got to be kidding me. This has got to be a trick. Okay. Alright, so now it's showing up as an enemy settlement. Let's get out of here. Okay. Alright, everybody. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me for this playthrough and salvage missions. That's what this was. And it was a lot of fun. And I'll see you for the next one. You guys, until then, I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I'll see you out there.